Hey, welcome back. This is Sonny Ahuja. In this video, I will be talking about internal linking. Now, internal linking is pretty much next thing after web copy or the content on the landing page itself. And this is when, of course, when it comes to on-page optimization. So an internal link is when one page of your website connects to another page of the same site. So one page to another page, but the site doesn't change. It remains the same website. That's called an internal link. One of the main reasons why websites have internal links is because it helps in website navigation from search engines and humans both. But then at the same time, internal link also increases or passes the page authority from one page to another page of your website. Which means if one of your pages is ranking really well, let's say a blog post, then you can link that page to another page, and the page that's ranking high will also help the ranking of the other page that it has been linked to. So that's what's called passing authority from one page to another page of your website. And not just passing authority, this is also a way that Google finds new pages and adds it to its database. So right here I am on Google and it says, there isn't a central registry of all pages. So Google must constantly search for new pages and add them to its list of known pages. Some pages are known because Google has already visited them. Other pages are discovered when Google follows a link from a known page to a new page, which means if you have a blog post or a landing page that Google already knows, that Google has already visited previously, and then if you add a link from that page to a different page, a new page, then Google will be able to follow that link and discover the new page. Still, other pages are discovered when a website owner submits a list of pages, a sitemap for Google to crawl. If you're using a managed web host such as Wix or Blogger, they might tell Google or to crawl any updated or new pages that you make. So we already talked about this in the technical module, how to use Google Search Console and submit list of all the pages of your entire website. Now you understand the importance of linking one page to another page of your website. Now, of course, they have to be relevant pages and so forth. So besides passing authority from one page to another page, it also reduces bounce rates, which means people spend more time on your website because they follow from one page to another page. They follow internal links and go from one page to another page. For example, you may have a blog post that says 7 ways to prevent mold. Now, when people read that, somewhere in between or at the end of that blog post, you can say, and here are 3 ways to get rid of mold. So what if you already have mold in your house? Now that you know how to prevent it, that's one thing, but what if you already have it? So if you already have mold in your house, here are 3 ways to get rid of it. And so people will go from one page to another page. You may have a blog post on related to carpet cleaning or increasing the life of carpets. But then you can also link in the same blog post, and here's how you can increase the life of your rugs. Or this is how you clean rugs or upholstery, or this is how you clean tiles, and so on. So you can always link one page to another page of your website internally. As people spend more time on your website, it reduces bounce rates, which of course increases the engagement rate on your website, which is again looked by Google as a positive factor for your SEO rankings. Plus, you're also giving a good user experience to the visitors of your website. If they're spending more time on your site, they're going from one page to another, that means they're liking what they're seeing. Also remember, one article to another makes you look super knowledgeable. Because let's say if you're talking about carpet cleaning in one article and then you're talking about upholstery cleaning and tile cleaning in other articles or rug cleaning, then the reader can see that your business, your company understands the entire cleaning services that you have to offer. It's not that you only know how to clean carpet or 7 ways to increase life of carpet, but you also know how to do that for rugs, tiles, upholstery, and so forth. And when I say you, it doesn't have to be necessarily you as a person, but you as a business. So you may have articles on your website driving traffic from one page to another. That'll make your website look like an authority. And if you personally write them, then of course it makes you look super knowledgeable. Now here's the important part when you link from one page to another page. In order to get higher rankings, and for SEO purposes, you should use anchor text when you do that, which means you actually link the key phrase itself to the other page. Let me show you an example. So we go to Kill It Online here. And so here we have an article on Google to drop mobile friendly label in Google search. So if someone is looking for something related to mobile friendly label in Google, then of course they come here, they find this article. But then at the same time, we are linking this to another page of our website that talks about Google mobile friendly testing tool. So if someone is interested in mobile friendly related searches on Google, then this would be something relevant for them that they can click on and go to another page of our site. Now we are talking about Google launches new tool that'll help you get more sales and customer. And of course, it's related to mobile searches and how to find your website, if it's mobile friendly or not, and so forth. So because a person is interested in finding out about anything related to mobile on Google, then we are linking from one content piece to another page, from one post to another post, and so forth. See, and now it's 5 advantages of mobile marketing, which is of course related to somebody who's looking into if his website is mobile friendly or not. So a person who actually came to the first page to find out about, why Google is dropping or when is Google dropping the mobile friendly label, gets from one page to another page, all linked with each other, related to mobile friendly searches, mobile friendly advertising on Google, and so forth. So you can do something very similar in between your different services that you provide, between different blog posts, different pages, and so on. And so that's what I just mentioned, how you can use relevant links from one page to another page and add value to the visitors of your website. So they spend more time, they share more pages on maybe social media and so forth. Now remember one thing, which is really important. Of course, it depends on how much content you're adding to your website. And by how much, I mean how many words, how long is the page. But try not to have more than 2 or 3 internal links per post or per page. Now, per post, of course, if you're writing a post that's 3,000 words, a long page, then it's a different thing. But in a normal post like 1,500 words, don't have more than 2 or maybe 3 internal links from that page to other pages of your website. In other words, you don't want to add an internal link in every single paragraph of your landing pages because somebody told you that having internal linking will help your site rank high. So always remember with SEO, anytime you do anything over, any kind of over optimization will always backfire. So don't have internal links in every single paragraph, but maybe 2 or 3 per post or per page. So Google can find those pages and your visitors, your prospects can go from one page to another page and spend more time on your website. The longer they stay, the higher your site ranks and the more chances of them becoming your customers and clients. So now make it a point that you will go back into your website and add anchor text and add internal links within your website from one page to another page. And don't forget, don't just do this for your new pages, but also the old pages of your website, the pages that you already have, blog posts that are already in there. You can go back in there and link them from one page to other or one page to another relevant page of your website. So start working on that and I'll see you in the next video.